This is the last episode for tonight. I gotta get right to it now. While silence appeared. Oh, fuck yeah. That was a long one. I love it. I'm hip to the jive. My dog. Oh yeah, and I just happened to challenge it just sitting right here. And I love Mr. Mime. I didn't think they could spare Mr. Mime in any incarnation. Because not even Nintendo dared to do that. But, you know, here this developer is standing victorious over everyone. Like, it actually made the most shit post. It made the Pokemon shit post like the most adorable little thing, like turning a heel into a face, just flipping it around like fucking Undertaker. At least I think that was... No, he was always a heel, wasn't he? I mean, like, he was beloved by every single fucking, by any real, like, Attitude Era fan, right? He was, like, beloved by everybody, regardless of whether or not he was a heel or a face. Like, I'll tell you who's a great interchangeable heel face was fucking Gold Dust. Like, old school cross-dressing Attitude Era Gold Dust. Like, oh my god, that was something that broke fucking barriers. Like, he was just a fucking badass, most fun. It was like if David Bowie was a wrestler. I mean, let's not forget, like, the fucking his supposed son is fucking Stardust. Fucking Ziggy. Ziggy play guitar, or however he talks. You know his British accent that slowly went out of his nostrils as he got older, and then he ended up singing like this, as opposed to talking like this. It's one hole, actually. Hole, as in holes. It's very similar. Like fucking Elton John has always been guttural, and now that his voice is just plummeted with age, like he now sounds more like a country singer than a fucking pop god. Like, have you heard fucking his like the shitty single in Road to El Dorado? I turn and I see you as if our love were new. Thought that we could start again someday. So, like his voice is like deeper than mine, and I can't get to his super young highs. Like, I can get relatively close, but, I'm better at Bowie than I am an Elton. So, I don't know. They're both pop stars from Britain. What do you want from me? That's how I connect the dots. That's how I rock and roll. Bub. Get it? Because they are also rock icons. It works. Why am I on my phone here? I thought I was looking something up. No, I was texting Johnny something. I was wanting to go through Star Trek TNG to recommend a whole bunch of episodes. I'm gonna go all the way to season 1 because season 1, I tend to remember the bad seasons. I have the bad episodes more than the good ones. It's a very big inconvenience to me. Let's see. The classic Code of Honor. Oh no. Oh, that one was the worst. The Naked Now was second worst. Oh god, Justice was real bad. Fucking, let's see. Hide and Q, what was that? Oh yeah, that was the bullshit episode. God damn. The big goodbye was... Okay, you know what? I'm going to say Data Lore was a decent episode, from what I recall. If I'm mistaken, then, feel free to correct me, which I, wouldn't be all that surprised about. Angel 1, I remember being pretty fucking bad. I will fight the people who say Code of Honor isn't the worst. Even though it's the worst one that I see on most sites is oh goodness, it's the one with Enterprise. It was like the continuing mission, or We Are the Enterprise, or The Voyage Continues. I think that's it. The Voyage Continues. Like, supposedly that one's at the top, and I'm like, how? How do you have any connections to any colored individual, remotely colored, like, and say, oh yeah, that isn't as bad. Like, these fucking white people are just such fucking goddamn assholes. Because they're willing to excuse so much fucking racism from, like, Trump, fucking Republican Party, fucking, all of the bad things, UKIP, etc. The reason why I bring that up is because it's like, JonTron barely got a blip after the absolute garbage that he had to say came up. It's like, oh, he barely got a blip of punishment. Like, he got a bunch of people chewing him out, and some people couldn't contact with him. But subscribers were fair. Oh, and I accidentally block the front, and I get so annoyed with this. I'm just like, oh, please, God, please let there be enough room for me to escape. Krusty wants out! And then it's... Okay, the reason why I'm especially salty about this right now is because because of the whole Pro Jared thing that's going around right now. It's like, he deserves what he got, absolutely. But I think JonTron deserved worse. And the fact that he basically got away scot-free, which I'm still kind of iffy about saying. So, is it a compliment to the Scots saying scot-free? Because it means you're truly free? But I thought the Scots aren't free. They were forced into the UK, They didn't have a say, according to what I understand, when the UK actually formed. God, I'm talking about like free countries and not free countries just makes me want to play some Hearts of Iron 4 right now. I got invited by the Dumb and Awful podcast to be streaming with them. So hooray! I'll finally be able to be on my first live stream, my first introductory podcast, my first podcast guesting, like just finished up. They're still piecing it together. The mandatory OT, the good kind. They've had to emphasize it because they said like, I don't know, the name kind of stuck, but we also want to promote what we're trying to do rather than endorse an ideology. It's sort of like when you go for a parody and you're worried people will take it seriously. Let me go back to like what I was looking for on the fucking God. On this data lore, I remember being okay, like not too great. But yeah, season 1 is practically. Oh wait, fuck! There it is. There's the fucking kick it. The only good episode of season 1 that I remember is 11001001, which is where they just like slingshot toward the board, and it's like whoa. It's like wow. Oh wait, is it Angel 1 where Tasha Yar dies? I think her name's Tasha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's Heart of Glory? No, Symbiosis. Was it season 1 or season 2? I'm pretty sure. I thought it was season 1. Yeah, it looks like she got killed off by season 1 because Worf isn't managing the transport, and it's O'Brien. I'm not sure who I'd probably say is my least favorite of the crew. Shockingly, I'm not a big fan of Data. I feel like he's too candid. Like, he's trying to be, the I don't know how to act, therefore that is all that I am. All that I am is my lack of knowledge and lack of comprehension. What was I talking about? Yeah, I feel like he's too candid and too frank in his personality. When it comes to the ones who don't know how to act, I like the loopy and I like the sort of distant ones. I think that it's like, I would have appreciated seeing this Data when he was, like just invented. That would have been nice. God, ever since I sealed up the vents because, it's getting hotter, so I don't need to have the heating vents open. Like, we have like old ass heating vents from like 1989. Remember another summer? Check it out. Sound of the Funky Drummer. Take your heart, 'cause I know you got soul. And Public Enemy's pretty good. They're all right. I'll listen to a greatest hits of theirs. I wasn't a fan of listening to like them for a whole album. They make some really fucking long album. It's like listening to Dragon Force again. Oh. Let's see here. What are some other good ones? Man, the Q episodes are hit and miss. I also think Q's alright. He's nothing spectacular. His whole stint is, oh, look at me. I'm wacky and fun, and I have no regard for others. That's it. The end. The end. The end. The very shit damn end. The bloody. Oh man, I am there, baby. All the way there. I'm taking a stroll. taking a stroll. Bop, 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 bop. What was I doing? Oh man, I'm glad that I ended up recording this today, because I actually like tried to record the other day, but like I had left my laptop on for a while, and when I do that, the computer will crash, and yeah, no, it just erases everything, and I can't be asked to you know. I just redo it, because you know that's the least I can do as a non-professional. Like, I have to make myself somewhat presentable. I still fail, but you know, I try. I can make all the right. I can still make all the right moves and still lose. That is not a flaw. That is life. Picard, drop it. Stardate 4500. Drop it like it's hot. It's like 45852 or something like that. I mean, there's several star dates, but again, I like the bays, the Michael bays. Oh man, I love this. I love the memes coming out of Detective Pikachu. I think it's Detective Pikachu, is it Pikachu Detective? Babba fly. Or walk bamboo. Oh hey, look at the oh no! Fucking Fallout Boy don't know his own fucking music. That's funny. Man. I mean, I suppose, you know. No! Okay, fucking. Somebody plays an album of theirs, and they. Okay, because, like, here's the issue. It's like, they have, like, 6 albums out, I think. And that's not including EPs, etc. Back at the disco. And it's like, alright, I have 4. I'm working on my 5th technical book. It's technically my 5th, but it is my 4th as far as the public is concerned. If you open one of my books and pointed to just a page, 1 page, I could probably guess it was me who wrote it. So holy shit, when somebody doesn't recognize their own work, it's sort of clear cut why they were made, you know, why they became all they could, why they were all they could be. I was trying to make that sound like what a wonderful world this could be. But, you know, I don't have rhythm. I don't have rhythm! I ain't got rhythm! I can't, I don't want to be too loud, because once again, my window's open. And, you know, like, we live in like a bowl-shaped fucking area. Wow, this thing got me fucking. Whew. Okay, science. Do yours. Do them hard. Yeah, we live in like a valley, like a bowl. Like I swear to God, the meteor that struck the Earth must have hit the Rockies. Like when the fucking that one that started the Ice Age, it must have been the Rocky Mountains, because it is like the perfect fucking bowl shape for like something to strike the Earth. And you know, it was also full of water, hundreds and in the early stages, like in the early stages of Earth, it was like a huge fucking deep underwater biggest lake in the world when it was Pangea, like early Pangea. And then it eventually just dried up. And that's when the dinosaurs came in. And all the dinosaurs came pouring the fuck in. And that's the only benefit to living in the Utah, Colorado area, is that you get the knowledge of like the coolest dinosaurs hung out around here. Who are the coolest dinosaurs? A. Ceratopsians. B. Allosauruses. C. Utah raptors. And D. Long necks. Fuck all of them. I love it. Oh, you know, the taxons, the taxons, you know, ceratopsian and long necks. But that's, I mean, the long necks are just called general theropods. Why are they just called that? Because, you know, there aren't too many versions of them. They pretty much had like, I don't know, 16 variations. So it's like, and their evolution didn't go far at all before, you know, they were taken over. Because that's the reason why, you know, Jurassic Park's bullshit for different reasons. But that's why, you know, that's why Land Before Time. That's why Land Before Time can't happen. Is because, like, I believe it was the duckbills and the theropods that were like Triassic, and then the rest were Cretaceous, and that leads me into why Jurassic Park is bullshit. Is because Cretaceous Park doesn't have a ring to it like Jurassic. Cretaceous sounds just so fucking terrible. Like I think it was I'm not sure who it was, the publisher or the author who gave it that name. But if I had to guess, I'd probably say publisher. That's because I'm I'm not a Sinister Six member, I swear. That's why I give a shit about workers, because I think that workers would like appreciate their product as it is, you know, as opposed to working with a cool title. I say that, but oh man, do I love cool titles. BioShock is such a good title. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid title, but it sounds so cool. It especially doesn't make sense for Infinite. Why would that be called BioShock? There's nothing. It's not based in biomechanics. It's based in bullshit interdimensional powers. Like, what the shit? And then Burial at Sea came out, which I played on this channel. I should revisit that at some point. Ooh, I would love to tear it a new asshole. Maybe I'll revisit it. Maybe with a friend. I can't do it with Matt and Dom because that will be another one that I'll be bitching all the way through. Fucking what a piece of manure Burial at Sea was, let alone BioShock Infinite. Like, although I'm glad that I was able to get Matt and Dom to like critique BioShock Infinite a little, because no, you know what? If you want to figure that out, you can go look at Downward Dog. That's my Twilight Princess. No, that's my Skyward Sword playthrough with those two. They are my good friends. I don't know what I'm God, and I'm not even through with this bowl yet, but rock on. I mean, I'm not gonna breathe into it again, should I? Oh, you know the answer is yes. Once I ask the world, should I? It will say yes. It will. At least that's the way the internet works. Oh, yeah. Yeah! I was telling Johnny the other day, every time that I start feeling it, like, the first thing that pops into my mind is R2D2's wow! Just going really fast. And it also sort of reminds me of pod racing. Because now it is pod racing. That's the joke that everybody knows. That and So Uncivilized. Also, I don't understand this Porygon 2. Oh wait, no, now I do. I thought it was just a regular ass Porygon, and I'm like, that is a little too round shaped for Porygon 1. And then I remembered, oh yeah, there are all the trash Porygons. Porygon's a weird motherfucker, yo. Porygon, like, I don't get it. I don't get why it's such a general Pokemon. Sometimes it's hard to find, sometimes it's fuckballs easy to find, sometimes, you know, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad, most of the time he's bad, he's a gimmick. But Kecleon does that so much better than him, in my opinion. And you can feel free to hashtag debate me, nerd. Where'd my cell phone? Here it is. Right here, in my hand. Thank you, man. I push the buttons on my phone. That are buttons. They're the screen. But I'm gonna play them anyway. Gonna play them anyway. Gonna play them anyway. Gonna play them anyway. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of Napoli. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of Napoli. Whoop, whoop, that's the Napoli. Why do I do that? Why do I do anything? Because I'm sad and I can't sleep my life away. Just, you know, wish that I didn't feel pleasure so I couldn't feel any more sadness. And these girls' locker room, boys' locker room memes are just... they're just the nobody. They're just a retooled nobody meme. Except now it's just sort of got this sort of gender fucking thing to it. Weird. Oh man. Remember when Van Helsing was considered a good movie? Because believe it or not, I do. Or at least my, like, preteen cousin back when we were young. Like, me and him were like 2 years different. 2 years apart. So like, I think it was like around 10 and I was 12. I see Kato, cute cats. Fucking, what was I doing? I was kicking this game's ass, and that fucking sprite is so fucking cut off. It's gross. And you know, that's pretty much the end of it. I don't know why. I don't know why I decided to cut it off there. I guess I just saved it immediately, or I just head back to a Pokemon Center. Stay wild. Yeah, this channel ain't all dead.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.